Early in March, a shipment of bolts of material for clothing arrives in the port of Saigon for use by the MAC-V J4 Clothing Production Center. Trucks carry the heavy boxes of material to the warehouse complex where it is checked in and recorded. It is next delivered to the Clothing Production Center. The truck goes to a warehouse for unloading. This is the Vietnamese quartermaster area and is identified by the quartermaster insignia appearing at the base of the flagpole. The shipment from the United States is clearly marked as American aid. The unloading begins, utilizing modern material handling methods. One box is opened for inspection by the Vietnamese officer in charge and the American advisor. The cutting shop also employs modern methods of mass production. The many layers of material are stenciled on top to form guidelines for the cutter. Numerous pieces are cut simultaneously as the electric knife slices smoothly through the many thicknesses of material. The identification number on top of each stack will tell the workers, who handle it later, exactly where it is designed to go. In another building, lines of sewing machine operators stitch the pieces together to form recognizable uniforms. The trousers and shirts take shape while moving through these machines. Field uniforms are the most used garment in the Vietnamese War, and the demand grows with the increase of troops. An inspector checks out each piece before stamping his approval on it. In the finished product storage room, the bundles of clothing are placed in a baling press to be prepared for shipment. A hand-operated ratchet lever compresses the clothing. 3 such balers can pack more than 6,000 uniforms a day. This is one of 150 items of clothing manufactured here. Current production at the Clothing Production Center is approximately 100,000 uniforms and 150,000 miscellaneous items of clothing and equipment per month. The cost of labor runs about 10 cents a uniform for cutting and assembly. Over 1,500 civilians are employed in the task. Here are 24 different uniforms for Vietnamese men and women in the armed forces. Both summer and winter issue are represented here in uniforms manufactured by the Clothing Production Center in Saigon.